Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. This is going to be a tutorial on this look right here. It's a very summer appropriate, very glowy, kind of orangey, shimmery, glittery look. There's some pictures at the end of the video that give you a better idea of how it looks because this whole quality of video and lighting is not the absolute best, but I'll put in some pictures at the end there if you hang until then. So if you want to see this summertime glowy glam look, then go ahead and just keep watching. Hey guys, so I'm going to start with Birthday Suit by Morphe brushes and go ahead and use that as my transition shade. This was not originally going to be a voiceover, but the footage was super laggy and my words weren't lining up with my mouth, so it's a voiceover now. Sorry about that. And I do have mascara on already because I had makeup on before I filmed this and I didn't want to take it off, so sorry about it. And then I'm going to go in with a light brown color right there. I'll list all the names down below in the order I used them, and I'm going to go ahead and just buff out that transition even further. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with an orangish shade called Spice right there. And I'm just going to buff out that transition even more, make it nice and orange, and just add some color there in that area. And next, I'm going to make sure everything's nice and blended with this brush that came with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette. I really like the fluffy ended side. Here I'm just showing you what two colors I mixed together to get my brow powder that I've been using. I've been out of my NYX brow pencil, so I've just been using powder, but yeah, I'm just rambling about that here. Not sure what I'm doing here. Then I'm going in with Crystal from Morphe. It's a pale shade with a slight shimmer, and I'm just putting that on like the inner 2/3 of my lid and leaving space for another color on the outer portion. Sorry about my phone dinging. Then I'm taking that coppery shade right there. It's got a lot of shimmer to it, and I'm placing that on that outer third-ish of my lid, and then I'm using my finger to intensify it even more. It works really well that way. Then after making the cutest faces of all time, I'm going to go back in with that brush and blend everything out. And then I'm going to take Maybelline Baby Skin and prime my whole face, starting in the middle where I have the most visible pores, and just working the product outward as well as pushing the product into my skin to make sure it's nice and soaked in there. Then I'm going to go in with L'Oreal True Match. I'm talking about how much I love it. And I'm going to dot that all over my face and get it ready to blend out. And I make sure to drag some underneath my chin and down my neck also. Then I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and blend it all out. And watch this right here. This is so cute. I got it on my mouth and I was like, get out of there. And I blend my whole face out with this. This is my favorite tool to use to blend out foundation by far. Then I go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I am in shade 10 Light, which I think is the lightest shade they have. And I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes, on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and on my forehead a bit as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend that all out with a beauty blender as well, using the more tapered side just because it's a little bit more precise and easier to get up there under the eye. I like sharpening up the outer kind of corners of my eyeshadow using my beauty blender, just using the edge of it. You'll see right here. I just like the way it looks, and it helps with the wing if you're going to do that. Oh, get it, girl, get it! I'm pretty sure I'm singing Trap Queen right here. And next I'm going to set that concealer using those two colors right there, mixed from my BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush Palette. There are two of those, I'm pretty sure I have the first one. And then I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush and my Maybelline Fit Me powder and set the rest of my foundation. that face when you drop something. Here I'm talking about how I like to mix these two powders together to contour my face. I go in with a Kat Von D. It's just a powder foundation, but it's too dark for me, so I use it to warm up my face. I go in with that first, and then I go ahead and darken up anything I think needs more definition with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Oh, and I am using a e.l.f. brush. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's an e.l.f. brush. And here I'm going in with Hoola and just darkening up that contour. Next I'm going to go in with this Milani blush. It's called Coral something. Sorry, I'll put it down below. And this e.l.f. stippling brush and just putting that right on there. It's a lot brighter than it's showing up on camera, but I really do like this color. And I love using this stippling brush to buff out my blush after I'm done, just to diffuse the color a little bit. Here I'm just intensifying that orange color called Spice and just making sure that it's to the intensity I want it. And then I'm putting that on the lower lash line as well using a pencil brush. And then I'm taking that shimmery orange color we put on our lid and putting that on the lower lash line as well, but taking it a little further in. And then I'm taking this Milani glitter that's meant for the eyes. I'll list the name down below. And I'm taking just a little bit on my hand and running that on the lower lash line as well. We're getting glittery up in here. Selfie break. Then I'm taking Cream Puff by Morphe brushes and highlighting under the brow bone. And I think I mixed crystal in there as well. And then I'm taking Milani Bella Chiffon shadow and just using my fingers to pop that in the inner corner. Alright guys, so I put on my lashes. You can see how big of a difference that makes. These are the Ardell Demi Pixies. So to finish up the look, I'm going to go in and highlight my cheekbones with that same Milani Bella Chiffon shadow. It's a really pretty highlight I recently discovered. I'm going to run that right here along the tops of my cheekbones as well as pat it for some extra highlighting. And just barely highlight right around here as well. I'm gonna run it right over the Cupid's bow also, and a tad on the nose, but not a lot. I'm gonna go in with Milani's Nude Crème lipstick. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Elixir gloss thing in Nude Illusion, I believe, and just place that right over the lipstick. What is on me right now? What the heck? I don't know. This is the finished look. Sorry the lighting is kind of off during this video. I have plans to get a new camera in the next couple months, so I'm really excited about that, so just hang in there. I'll make sure to insert a few pics after this to give you guys a better idea. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Share this video with your friends if you think they would like it. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.